one where I'm a weatherman getting sucked into a storm, but the alien abduction video is definitely one of my favorites. For this video, I'm a pizza delivery guy, and while I'm making my delivery, I accidentally get sucked into a UFO. Now, the easy way to do this is to just snap, throw me on a green screen, change the location, and have me fly around. But we don't think green screen always looks great. That's why we like to do things practically. Here's how it works. Wire work all begins with a stylish harness. You typically hide it under your clothes, but it's designed to evenly distribute your weight to prevent any injuries. High-strength synthetic ropes are attached to my side, and even though they look really thin, they have a lot of strength. I'm attached to the pulley system up there. That way, when the rope team pulls, I go flying. We did a fun editing trick in this one too, where we actually erased the real wires and added fake ones back in post to trick the audience. Now, let's talk water stunts. In this video, I accidentally start a fire in my living room, and take a look at what happens next. I want you to guess if you can figure out how we did this effect.
Hey!
Water. CG liquids are one of those things that are really hard to pull off. It never really quite moves right, it takes forever to render, and honestly, it's just way more fun to dump liquid on people for real. What? And that's a wrap on Nick! Yeah! Sorry about that, Nick. Since the water needed to explode out of the TV with momentum, we had a fake TV with a hole in it and a ramp on the other side that we could just pour the water down. The idea was we'd pour the water down the ramp and it would pick up speed and then hit that table at the bottom and shoot upward like a wave out of the TV. But there was a problem. During our first test, the force from the water was so strong that it actually broke our table. My wife got to be in the video with me, which was really fun, and I'm sure she had a great time seeing me get blasted with water over and over again. She couldn't stop laughing about that. It's not that funny. As a final touch, we added some fake fish to the water that really helped sell the idea that we broke this aquarium. Now, I know I mentioned earlier that we use wires for our flying stunts, but sometimes you just gotta do it for real. This is probably one of the craziest things I've done for a video. It's a sequence in a short film where I'm chasing down a guy in my paraglider. But to pull this off, I really had to paraglide. And I don't know how to paraglide. I didn't realize how difficult it was gonna be to take off. We actually ended up crashing in our first attempt. You have to do a running start and it's with 2 people, and then it's hard to gain speed. And once we were up in the air, we had to fly super close to the car to get the shots we needed. If you look right here, you can see we almost ran into the car a couple times. But thankfully, we had an amazing pilot. Speaking of crashing, it's time for wall stunts. Wall crashes are one of my favorite stunts. They're visual, they're high energy, and they're also just fun to pull off. This is a sneak peek of a video that isn't technically released yet. And without spoiling it, I'm in this big fight against a bad guy who's way stronger than me, and he throws me through a bunch of walls. For these wall jumps, we typically go through a sheet of thin drywall, which is brittle and easy to break. And for the final touch, we add some baby powder to it. It gives it this natural dust element in camera. We haven't always been using drywall. It took us some testing to figure this out. Our art guy was trying to use thin wood, and we were like, that's not gonna work, you should test it. Then this happened.
This is the ultimate expression of faith in my own art.
All right, it didn't work. And that's why from now on, we use drywall. No matter how many times you jump through a wall, it's always just a little nerve-wracking. Your body just doesn't want to jump through a wall, but that's why you gotta commit. Speaking of crashing through walls, at the end of this video, I'm gonna be crashing a car through that wall, so be sure to stick around. Now, one of my favorite videos to make are what I call mini world videos. And in these videos, I'm a tiny person and everything around me is huge. Like in this video that I made with Capri Sun. So in this video, I'm gonna pop out of this magazine magically, run over here and push down this Capri Sun, and I'm gonna have a friend jump on, kind of like a blob that's gonna shoot me way up to the top of the basket where I'll grab a watermelon, and ultimately, I'm just looking to like refresh in the water here. Now, because I'm so small and we wanted to do things practically, we had to build a massive picture.
Right out the gate, I'm pretty confident it's one of these 2.
The women?
Yeah.
Why?
Your facial expressions.
He's a little bit aggressive, no?
He's taking charge. Is he taking charge because he has $0 and he's scared to be voted off?
Could be.
This is tense.
I so far think she has the million, to be honest.
She's the most confident, but like trying to mask it.
She has the million.
Do you?
I have the million.
So you're saying you have the $1 million?
I have $1 million.
Okay.
I feel confident that you don't.
What makes you say that?
Because I know she has 0 and wants to stay in longer.
You think her briefcase says $0, and she's lying, so you won't vote for her.
She wants to make sure that she stays in another round, but it does not say $1 million.
Less than 5 minutes till you all have to decide.
If I didn't know what everybody had, I think it's best to vote as alliances. We were teammates, your teammate ran out. So the easiest thing would be to vote Nick out, and then we all have a better chance. If I was playing with no information.
Okay, but you do have info, so who do you want to vote?
You guys should vote me.
We should vote you.
I would like to win.
I think voting Alex is beast. I'm comfortable doing it. I know she doesn't have the million.
That's ballsy.
Everyone here's been very cool, and so I'm gonna play it by the game, and she's lied in this game.
I have the million. If I've lied in the game, wouldn't someone else have also lied?
Yeah, but I know you've lied.
That's risky for the first game, no?
Yeah, you have to take some risks and win $1 million.
And if the risk is wrong,
I'm stoked about Roku in 2025. They just started focusing on the self-service ads manager. It used to be a managed service, or you have to go through one of the large agencies. So I'm very excited for this.
she wins it. You guys should go ahead and start writing down who are you voting for. All right, let's see who you voted for. Our first vote is for Jaden Animations.
I didn't even do anything.
That was out of left field.
That was surprising.
Our second vote is for Ludwig. Our third vote is for Amixim. Our fourth vote is Jaden.
Dude, I didn't.
And the final vote is Ludwig.
Whoa. So it's a tie.
Since we have a tie, we're adding a minute on the timer. You three will get to hear them plead their cases and then have to re-vote. Explain why they should or should not vote for you two.
I didn't think we were voting for me.
Well, you would have voted for yourself if you had the million. I think you voted for yourself.
No.
That means Ludwig voted for himself. That means he has it, if this is true.
Who do you think I voted for?
I think you voted for him.
I voted for Ludwig.
Yeah, so did I.
I voted for Jaden.
Jaden, who did you vote for?
Him.
You voted for him?
So this is a no-brainer.
Wait, then you said so did I.
All right, timer hits 0. It's now up to you three to break the tie. Our first vote, Ludwig. How does that make you feel?
Read the second one.
Well, I want to know how that first one made you feel.
I would like for you to read the second. I think it's gonna be good.
The second one is Jaden.
Oh man, dude.
What?
Shaking again.
The person who is opening up their briefcase is Ludwig. If this says $1 million, the video is over. If it says $0, we do another round.
Been a pleasure, guys. It is not.
You went beast mode, though.
I knew you bluffed. GG's.
With Ludwig now eliminated,
Jimmy?
he joined the rest of the fallen soldiers in our viewing room to watch the rest of the challenge.
The second round starts once again with everyone blindfolded. We then reshuffled and the remaining players picked their briefcases. You guys know what to do. Start the 10-minute timer.
Jaden, did you get $1 million?
But you said you had the million.
And she said she had 0. So everybody's lying, but there's 3 people who have 0 who are gonna need to work together to figure out who has $1 million.
Yeah.
Did anybody see anything? Any body language?
You're the only one that gave different body language. You were much more animated.
Yeah.
Do you have anything?
I have suitcase.
You could also be trying to get the pressure off of you to try to
Absolutely.
vote me out.
Absolutely.
I know it's not me. I don't think it's you.
So the million is here or here for you.
Yeah, most likely I think it's you.
You think he has it?
Our first real claim. You're saying he has the $1 million briefcase.
As of right now, I think he has the $1 million briefcase.
Who are you voting for?
It's valuable info. You vote for someone, they vote for themselves. It's 2 of the 4 votes.
I haven't decided.
I don't know. For me, it's a 50-50 between you two.
Oh, I could vote for you, yeah.
Me?
Yeah, because that's just a matter of statistics, probability.
Like, statistically, I shouldn't have it again.
That's an interesting point.
All right. Write who you want to open their briefcase. Up first, we have a vote for Jaden. Our second vote is for Alex. 1-1. Our third vote is also for Jaden. And our fourth and final vote is Jaden. If this has $1 million, you instantly win.
I think it does.
Oh my gosh! Oh, whoa! You were so chill. I was like, surely she's out. You are the winner. How do you plan on giving it away to your subscribers?
It's hard for a lot of artists out there. I just, I really like to send a lot of them to art school.
And there you have it. JD Animations just won $1 million for her subscribers. Hey, don't let them down. Do it right now.
Subscribe right now. I see you. Hit the subscribe button now.
Let's go to the gym. Living with chronic migraine means listening closely to my body. I always start my workouts with light cardio, like walking on the treadmill. Migraine attacks can look different for everyone. For me, on days when I've experienced a migraine attack, I focus on staying consistent, but taking it slow with Pilates and stretching. Thanks to Botox for chronic migraine treatments, I've seen a significant reduction in my headache days each month, which has really made a difference. Botox is a prescription medication used to prevent headaches in adults with chronic migraine, 15 or more headache days each month, each lasting 4 hours or more. It is not approved for 14 or fewer headache days a month. Important safety information. Botox effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as trouble swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be a sign of a significant life-threatening condition. Those patients with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Keep watching for important safety information, including boxed warning. I have been able to prioritize things that mean most to me, and I no longer let migraine attacks derail my fitness. Think you might have chronic migraine symptoms? Talk to your doctor about Botox for chronic migraine to learn more. Keep watching for important safety information.
Indication. Botox, onabotulinum toxin A, is a prescription medicine that is injected into muscles and used to prevent headaches in adults with chronic migraine who have 15 or more days each month with headache lasting 4 or more hours each day in people 18 years and older. It is not known whether Botox is safe and effective to prevent headaches in patients with migraine who have 14 or fewer headache days each month, episodic migraine. Important safety information. Botox may cause serious side effects that can be life-threatening. Get medical help right away if you have any of these problems anytime, hours to weeks, after injection of Botox. Problems swallowing, speaking, or breathing due to weakening of associated muscles can be severe and result in loss of life. You are at the highest risk if these problems are pre-existing before injection. Swallowing problems may last for several months. Spread of toxin effects. The effect of botulinum toxin may affect areas away from the injection site and cause serious symptoms, including loss of strength and all-over muscle weakness, double vision, blurred vision, drooping eyelids, hoarseness or change or loss of voice, trouble saying words clearly, loss of bladder control, trouble breathing, and trouble swallowing. There has not been a confirmed serious case of spread of toxin effect away from the injection site when Botox has been used at the recommended dose to treat chronic migraine. Botox may cause loss of strength or general muscle weakness, vision problems, or dizziness within hours to weeks of receiving Botox. If this happens, do not drive a car, operate machinery, or do other dangerous activities. Do not receive Botox if you are allergic to any of the ingredients in Botox. See Medication Guide for ingredients. Had an allergic reaction to any other botulinum toxin product, such as Myoblock, Rimabotulinum toxin B, Dysport, Ababotulinum A, Xeomin, Incobotulinum toxin A, Juvo, Probotulinum toxin A -XVFS, Daxify, Daxabotulinum toxin A -LANM, or Latibo, Letibotulinum toxin A -WLBG. This may not be a complete list of all botulinum toxin products.